Good morning, everyone. Happy Yule. Happy winter solstice. Today, the 21st of beautiful December, the portal opens. We are officially in the age of Aquarius. Yes, so many magical things are happening today. Oh, so, how is everybody on this beautiful day? I have some special stuff that we're going to do today in this tea and tarot. So we've never done an actual tea ceremony before. So we're going to do a tea ceremony today before we get started. Also, we're going to set some intentions for the new year. So if you haven't already, grab yourself your beverage of choice and some paper. All right? Just making sure everything is right. Oh, and I started us a playlist. I got us a Christmas playlist today of a bunch of random Christmas songs so that, we can have some fun. Because today may be Yule, but Christmas is on Friday, and I do celebrate both. So if you do, fantastic. I'm right there with you. If you don't, totally cool. There we go. All right. You guys ready? Did you got your drink? Did you got your paper? I guess I should grab some paper too. Paper. And a writing utensil. Pencil. So this is my manifestation journal. So this is what I'm going to be writing in. Pradarsh, Age of Aquarius is basically it's an energetic age. I'm not the best person to ask on what exactly it is and what it means. I just know we have officially transitioned into it. So, yeah. I believe if Fairy comes in, she knows more than I do, and she can let us know. So, my sister Faye. All right. Grab your drink. I want you to take a deep, cleansing breath. Fill your heart with love. And as you breathe out, I want you to breathe love into the drink that you have chosen. We're going to do this 3 times, and each time I want you to expand love further out into the cosmos, into your room, however far you can expand it. Remember to direct that love right into the drink that you are holding, that you are going to put back into your body. And when you've taken your 3 cleansing breaths and you've filled this beautiful cup full of as much love as you possibly can. Take a drink. And welcome that love into your soul, into your physical body, into your energetic body, into your emotional body. Allow that love to fill you, all parts of you. And while you're feeling that love, I want you to take your paper and your pencil, and I want you to write intentions that you have for the year to come. All right? Yule marks the beginning of the return of the sun. So let's return to that which makes us most passionate, that really burns us with passion, and we just want to do it all the time. Set intentions, personal intentions for the next year, on how that's going to look for you. What are you going to do to exercise that passion and to really get back to your soul mission? It's always best to write your intentions in present tense, as is already happening or has happened. And you guys don't have to do this, but I'm going to declare my intention to you here on the beautiful channel with the family. Stand by. What? Not today. We're doing something special. Go play with Jaysha. You can be in Jaysha's. My baby. She always wants to be with me, and we're doing something special today, so... Now I'm going to light some candles for us, okay? So the gold here is the return of the sun. And our silver candle is representing abundance. And we're just going to let those burn out while we're doing this stream. So today's going to be a little bit different. If you didn't notice in the chat earlier, there will not be a list today. Okay, no list today. Donations and patrons will take priority, and I'm going to answer any questions that Spirit leads me to. All right, so we're going to see how this goes. This is something that my guides wanted me to try out, so we're trying it because Lord knows, got to try what they tell me to. So you can keep writing. If you have more to write, you can do more later, or we're going to go ahead and start doing some readings. I do have a collective angel message for everybody that is here right now or watching the replay. So, first and foremost, I release what no longer serves me. And this is something that is great to do on a regular basis, okay? Right now, wintertime is the great time to reflect in and to really clear out the shadows, clear out that is no longer serving us. So right now is the perfect time to release. Clean out those things. I know usually it's spring when we do cleaning, but energetically, it is good right now to do that cleaning. Next, message from my soul father, Michael. High vibrational living. Let go of the past. Release the need to worry about the future, and know that here and now, the present moment is where all your power, your frequency, and your potential as an ascended being lies. Divine light has always been within you, and as you energetically lift in vibration, you become aware of it. perceiving and experiencing higher vibrational consciousness and frequency, higher vibrational living right now. Your angels are supporting you in safely lifting to a level of vibration that is right for you right now. The highest possible amount of light, love, and divine qualities that you are ready to embody. A part of claiming your vibrational state in the physical world is standing in your power and your authentic truth, responding from a heartfelt place of love, being willing to be mutable and flexible, but also powerful and willing to stand your ground, to be strong and firm when your heart calls for it, to be authentically true to your inner light, more fully embodying, celebrating, and honoring through your intention, action, and experience, your highest vibrational life. Let your inner brilliance be revealed one moment at a time by opening your heart and standing in your power, your direct connection with the divine. Live in alignment with love, joy, and high vibration. So beautiful. So this is just energy going into this next year. Can you believe it? Next year is like 2 weeks away. It's crazy, right? So going into this next year, into 2021, we are going to release everything that didn't serve us in 2020. 2020 was an awakening year for many, many, many people. I actually made a video about it at the beginning of the year on my other channel. And it's definitely come true. So many people have awakened this year. It's just, it's been amazing. So I'm going to scroll through, and patrons, if you guys have questions, make sure you post them. Just catch up on the chat for a minute. All right, Doc Nature, are you here? That is very true, Marjan. Many will not awaken in this lifetime. That's also why we've had so much death this year. So many people have died from illness or tragedies. Think of all the tragedies we've had this year. Earthquakes and fires and the virus and all this different stuff that caused people to lose their lives. Gaia is also clearing out what is no longer serving her. So while it is sad and completely tragic that these people are passing away from all these different things that have happened, it is a necessary process. And if you think about it, it's just the beginning of their next journey. So all these people that have passed away in 2020, they're actually ahead of us. They are going on to the next phase where they can awaken and they can lift their vibrations, whether it's another earthly life, whether it's a ethereal life or something that we don't even know about. They're actually ahead of us. So don't grieve, but be happy for those that have passed on, and they don't have to be here anymore and go through all this. Some of us still have missions to do, so we're still here. They still live in the old timeline? Yes. Yeah, Gaia's been doing a lot of purging. She's been doing a lot of cleansing and scrubbing. What do you do when you do self-care, right? A lot of us will take a deep bath, maybe use a special scrub to scrub off that dead skin. Essentially, that's what Gaia's doing. She is processing self-care. She's doing her own bit of self-care. So all right. Doc Nature, if you're still here, please comment. All right, I feel like we need to pull a Soul Truth card. Ooh, Epsom salt. I love that. Did you put any oils or anything in it, Morgan? So tonight should be very interesting. In the cosmos, Jupiter and Saturn are the closest to each other that they have been in several thousand years, since the Star of Bethlehem, actually. So you should see the conjunction tonight as a beautiful, bright star. The last time they were this close was about 2,000-ish years ago. Ooh, lavender. Yes, I love lavender in the bath, especially if it's nighttime and it's like right before bed. Then it's just soothing. So, all right, everybody, share your favorite self-care ritual. All right, because 2021, I'm going to highly emphasize self-care even more than I already do. You guys see me get self-care boxes, and I have self-care cards that I've got that I share with you guys. So tell me what your favorite form of self-care is. And while you're typing that, all right. So collective card, Soul Truth. Am I letting fear stop me? What is it in your life that you're letting fear hold you back from? Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable. But it's up to you to see that by taking action. Today's soul action. Be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. Be your own hero. Do not let fear stop you. Ooh, grounding and sunning to help load yourself with vitamin D. That is awesome. Do you have a specific time of day that you do your sunning, Morgan? Salt baths are amazing. Pradarsh, I am taking whatever questions Spirit leads me to answer. You guys just post them, and if I get the feeling that I need to answer it, I am going to answer it. However, donations and patrons take priority. So you can just keep posting different questions. Don't post the same questions, but post different questions. Maybe you're not asking it how Spirit wants you to, or you haven't asked the right question that Spirit wants you to ask. So go with your gut. Bath with Epsom salt, bath bombs. I really love bath bombs, you guys. I don't get to take baths a lot, but Jaysha and I signed up for the Fragrant Jewels membership thing, Inner Circle, I think they call it, and it comes with a bath bomb and a candle. So we're sharing them. We're alternating who gets the bath bomb, and we share the candle, so everybody gets the candle. But they have rings in them, so it's kind of fun. It's a surprise. Oh, good. You wrote it in an exercise book. So now that you guys wrote your intentions for the next year, okay? It's a set it and forget it kind of thing. You can read it quarterly if you choose to and see how your life is progressing. But this is a law of attraction part that we're kind of working on. So we wrote our intentions. Now we're letting the universe take over and do what needs to be done to make that happen, okay? The universe, the spirits, they're always going to work in our highest good. So they may change things a bit depending on what's best for you. Okay, so you do it at sunrise, Morgan. Okay, and I hear people that do sunning, that is the best time because the UV rays are lower. Ooh, okay. Can you tell me how to cut cords easy and fast with a twin flame? So this is a good one. All right, Merjan, cutting cords. There's several ways you can do it, okay? If you're good at visualization, the easiest way is to essentially sit during meditation, close your eyes, and see the cord that attaches you and physically cut it. Pretend your hands are scissors or get actual scissors if you need to and cut that cord. That is one way you can do it, okay? To visualize it. If you're not super good at visualization, do you have a piece of selenite? Selenite is great for clearing energy, so you can literally run the selenite all around your body and just say, I cut all cords that are no longer serving me. All right, the intention alone and the selenite is going to sever that connection. It's not saying that you won't still have a twin flame relationship, but they're not going to be a drain on your energy. Absolutely high vibration. That's a great question. What is the portal going to bring for high vibration? Great question, guys. These are more of the things that, I want to teach you guys. I will be starting my other channel back up at the beginning of next year. We will be doing some healing live streams, as well as energy chats. So if you are not already subscribed to my other channel, it's just Soul Moon's Rising. So take off the tarot part and you'll find me. All right, so high vibration, it looks like you are going to be, your heart is exploding with emotion. Good emotion. And you're going to get something that you've really wanted. I don't know if you enjoy being the center of attention, but for some reason, this chick looks like she is on stage in front of a bunch of people, and but it feels distant. So maybe, didn't you say you were going to restart your channel? Because I feel like this could be an internet thing. So you're putting yourself out there, and all these people that need and want what you have are going to start showing up. So you're going to exercise your passion, and it's going to influence all these people that are out here in the crowd. Okay? Notice none of them are in physical body like you are on the stage, but they are still there and you're still affecting them. So that is amazing. A blog would be the same kind of thing. You're putting yourself out there and you're influencing those people, and they need what you're putting out. Good, Merjan. Let me know how that goes, okay? Sometimes you may need to do it twice because subconsciously you want to keep that connection, even though consciously you don't. But, yeah. So don't be afraid to do it twice or even 3 times if you have to, okay? Until your subconscious really gets it. No, this connection is done. Yes, Morgan. Let's see what you have coming through the portal for you. So this is the last big portal of the year, guys. So this is the last big shift. This is super duper important. So with your questions, think of things that are huge in your life. What is the most important thing in your life? You, obviously. Okay? Alright, what does Morgan have coming? Miss Morgana. Alright, so. Love the colors here. Don't be down on yourself, okay? You have that beautiful, beautiful colors. You feel like your cups are empty, but they're not. Alright, this is a total perception change for you, okay? Remember, give and take, alright? Balance, because right now you may not have the best balance. So, the portal is going to shift these for you, alright? And, check it out. Pentacles, you are at the precipice of a new abundance shift in your life. And I believe it has something to do with what we talked about yesterday. So I'm just putting that out there for you, girl. $2021 is going to be amazing. Do you guys want to share your intentions? You don't have to if you don't want to. I said I was going to share mine, so I'm going to share mine. So, the intention that I wrote for 2021. I help people worldwide awaken and clear their shadows to ascend and access their soul gifts. That is my intention. And I will do that through this channel here, through Patreon for those that get special incentives, sessions with me, as well as through the new healing lives that I'm going to do on my other channel. So that'll probably be a weekly thing, maybe on Wednesdays. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And there could possibly be a, I don't know, Sunday stream coming on that channel as well. So I have to talk with Reverend Sarah. So those that don't know, if you don't know, I'm actually ordained. I don't call myself Reverend or Pastor or any of those titles, but I am ordained. I guess I'd be a priestess because I have been in multiple lifetimes. So I think it's time to step into that role and really help those that need the guidance. 100% physical wholeness, self-love, freedom, momentum. Thank you. I love it. 100% physical wholeness. I cannot wait to see that, Morgan. That is going to be so amazing. All right, Janice, you sent me a message. Okay, so Janice, let's answer that for you, dear. Do you guys have any special plans for today or any special plans for Friday if you celebrate Christmas? There will not be a speed tarot stream this week because of Christmas. I will be with my family. Bad shuffle. Okay, fine. You're done. Interesting. All right, Janice. So you got 3 cards in reverse here. The 5 of Emotions, the Knight of Inspiration, and the Knight of Voices. So we have 3 of 4 elements. This is a cooling down period. Okay. So you got a cooling down period, but then things are going to start moving again. There's not going to be big fireworks or anything like that, but you need to make sure and have everybody's voice heard in the situation. I love the fact that we've got blue, definitely cool down here for you, but check out the colors in both of these cards. So things are definitely brightening and starting to move, but it is going to be slow. You guys are quiet today. You are very welcome, Janice. I love you, dear. So if you're here and you have not put a question in the chat, go ahead and put a question in the chat. I'm answering whatever spirit leads me to answer. All right. Whether it's something that you just want to discuss or whether it's something that you want the cards to answer. So put your questions in the chat. Let's hear them. Donations and patrons do get priority. The donation link is pinned at the top of the comments. Card for, I don't know who this needs to be for, but I surrender. I just felt like it needed to come out. So let's read what I surrender says. Have you ever been so overwhelmed trying to make something happen, and no matter how hard you try, something always seems to get in the way? There are times things are beyond our control, or we are not meant to take action. Everything is about ebb and flow, and we have to learn to acknowledge that time and simply surrender. Tune into what the universe wants you to. Surrender, have fun, do something adventurous, and let life be your inspiration or spark. When you surrender to life's plan, it brings you the people and opportunities necessary to provide and take the next step. Take a break. Allow your mind to be still. Go for a walk. Take a quiet bath or shower. Meditate or swim. Journal and write down your thoughts. It can take an hour to get clarity, or it can take days, weeks, or even more. Trust that when you are meant to take action, that spark of clarity will reveal itself to you. So I surrender. Journal prompts if you're a journal type person, each of these cards, the personal power cards by Deja Druitt, they come with journal prompts. So the journal prompts for this particular card, if this resonated with you, what have you spent a lot of time and effort towards that still hasn't worked out? When has surrendering worked for you? How can you tap into that power now? How can you surrender when you don't know what happens next? Beautiful. Mima, yes, dear, you may have a spirit message. Kind of nice because the kids are on Christmas break right now, winter break, whatever you want to call it. So I got to come on way earlier than I normally do. We will be on my daughter's channel, Teen Tarot, this afternoon. Mima, you got good luck. I love that it's a black cat. A fluffy black cat, no less. Super adorable. All right, let's see what good luck says. Having faced hardship and misfortune, a little bit of luck will be a welcome relief for you. By stepping away from a negative outlook, you've invited in a magical force that supports and the fortuity you wish for. You look out for the synchronicity and the meaningful coincidence that negate your bad periods that usher in change of fortune. Think black cats, horseshoes, and four-leaf clovers to ensure that luck is most certainly on your side. Now is your chance to grab a fortuitous opportunity and take advantage of this prosperous energy of lucky charms. You are blessed with a lucky streak. Love it! And he's adorable! I just want to pet the kitty. I would let the cats in here if they wouldn't, like, completely mess up all my cards all over the place. I don't feel like playing 1,000 card pickup and rearrange into the different decks. That would not be fun. So today, I am drinking matcha, ceremonial matcha from Club Magic Hour. And I put a little bit of French vanilla creamer in it today. And Jay Shazal, why are you putting creamer in your tea? Like, because matcha's a little bit bitter. And so the French vanilla just kind of offsets that. Despite the fact that I do put honey in it. Do you want a spirit message too, Morgan? You are a patron. You can ask as many questions as you want. Spirit message for Morgan. What does Morgan need? Morgan needs a yogic path card. So patrons, the first Monday of January, we will be doing a live stream in the morning. We will be restarting the yogic path journey. Those of us that did the first section will do the second section. If you want to join us, you can start on the first section. We kind of slacked off in December because it was so busy. But we will restart again in January. Ooh, Morgan. Where's my book? So, Ajna. There it is. Monica, there's really no rhyme or reason to it. General questions, or if you have a specific question, you can ask it. There's no list today. I'm just going with what Spirit leads me to answer. So, on Ajna, page 59. So this is the third eye chakra. Upright for you. You have been using your sixth sense recently, Morgan. Your intuitive paintings. Your intuition powerhouse, the third eye, and it is guiding you to the right direction. Your third eye sees far beyond your two eyes and the limitations of your mind, which can only dream up what is known. Your intuition speaks to you in whispers and visions and feelings. Find the language of your third eye and continue to follow its hunches as you have been. The more you become aware of it, the easier this dialogue becomes. Your third eye is taking you on the very journey that your soul was put on this earth to fulfill. You have come here to live, love, and learn. As long as you continue viewing the world from your third eye, you will surpass all limitations and find yourself limitless. Trust your intuition and keep moving forward. The path will continue to illuminate as you take the steps. I love it. Yes, Janice, you also may have a spirit message. You need one of these. Yes. So keep doing that channeling, Morgan, and it's really coming out in your paintings. I can feel it every time I look at one. It's amazing. That is your medium for light work. Janice. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. Let the universe move within you. Merge your will with that of the universe and just allow it to guide you. Monica, what message does your ancestors have for you? All right, ancestors, what do you want to tell Monica? What do you want to tell Monica? You have lots of choices in front of you right now, Monica. And no matter which one you're going to work for, it is going to be work, okay? You're going to do a lot of work, but strive for what makes you the most happy, because that's what's going to really sustain you in the long term. So I don't know exactly what you have in front of you right now, but yeah, that's what they're telling. Go with what's going to make you the happiest. All right, Pritha. What does Pritha need to know in relation to love? Aw, thank you, Morgan. That's so sweet. But really, it's totally you. You are the one absolutely doing that. All right, Pritha, so it's time to let go and let your voice be heard. Okay? You've been stuck in relationships where it was all about the other person and you weren't really seen or heard. It's time to change that. So no matter what comes for you in love in 2021, be your own boss. Don't let anybody steal your truth from you. Don't let anybody cover it up. All right? And if somebody leaves your life, allow them to. Do not hang on to them. All right? They aren't meant to stay forever if they're voluntarily leaving. Okay? So 4 of materials and the 2 of voices. Allow your truth to be spoken and to be heard. If somebody doesn't honor you enough to let you be you, they don't deserve you, and you need to move on. I only give badass advice. That's it. It's my rule. No, I'm kidding. It's just what I'm led to tell people. I don't sugarcoat things. So that, and there needs to be more empowered women in this world. There is too many of us that allow men to dictate our lives. Not dissing on men, because there's men that do the same thing. That they allow their significant other, man or woman, same with women. I know if you prefer women, I don't care. Your significant other should not control who you are. They should not control your truth. They should not silence you when you need to speak. You need to be you, no matter who you are with. Period. Relationships, business, work, money, family, it doesn't matter. You need to be you. And that's something that I've really been taking in a lot lately, because you guys actually get to see me, the real me, more than people that are in my real life. You guys are in my real life too, but you don't, you're not coming over to my house kind of thing. You guys get to see more me than those people do. And I'm really trying to turn that around so that I am the same person in person that I am here with you guys, because this is who I am. I am the modern witch. I am the angel soul. I am all these things. And yeah, I just need to embody that all the time. And I think everybody else does too. We all tend to hide things of ourselves around certain people. But I think this new age, we don't need to anymore. We need to embrace who we are. And if people don't like us, they don't like us. It doesn't matter. They can leave. Exactly. Yes, 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 Morgan. 1000%. And that's another reason why I exercise and emphasize self-care as well. Love yourself. Give yourself the love that you want somebody else to show you. So if that means going and getting a pedicure, or taking a salt bath, or getting a massage, or sitting down and reading a good book, give yourself the love that you deserve. Pritha, block that asshole. Excuse the language. Block. Done. Don't allow him to... Okay, so one of my friends, her ex-husband is narcissistic. He would cheat on her when they were together. They ended up getting divorced. He married the woman he was cheating on her with, and then tried to cheat on his new wife with his ex-wife. Unfortunately, they have kids together and she can't completely cut him out of her life. But if you don't have any connections, no kids in the picture, cut the fucker out. Alright, sorry, dropped an F-bomb. Hopefully no kids are watching. But I had an abusive ex-husband. He's gone. Every once in a while we run into him. I mean, we still live locally. But you don't have to put up with that. Alright? I cut him out. My ex was emotionally, psychologically abusive. And one time he laid a finger on me, and that was the last time that we were under the same roof. That was it. I was done. I will not put up with it, and I don't expect any one of you, male or female, non-binary, I don't care. Nobody should put up with that. Nobody should put up with a narcissist. Nobody should put up with abuse, no matter if it's physical, emotional, or psychological. Sorry, that rant came out. Holy crap. Can you tell I'm a little bit passionate about that? But, disclaimer, there is lessons to be learned in said relationships. Yes. Mm-hmm. Make sure you learn those lessons. And you know, when you're there, it is the hardest thing to get out of. Because you honestly love the person. To this day, I still love the man that I thought he was. But he was not that man. So, and I don't regret that relationship. I learned something about myself. I learned, A, what I wanted in a relationship, and B, how much I am truly worth. It took me a long time to come back to myself. A long time. But I made it. And I hope one day I can help others make it through as well. So my quantum tarot healings are meant to be healings for working on shadows, for learning what next step to take in your awakening, for healing from bad relationships, stuff like that. It's a way to use tarot as a tool during quantum healings so that essentially we can heal from our bad choices. Whether it's something you put into your body, whether it's something energetic on your body, whether it's something emotional. Exactly, Pritha. We were in love with the idea of what they could have been. Yep. See what we attract, low vibe people, and we don't feel vibrant about ourselves. And the growth that occurs by loving ourselves enough to leave. Perfect. It's omnipotent. There's 6 of you guys watching. Jump in the chat. All right, Ketrika. I will do a general love reading, but remember, this is coming from Spirit. So, it could end up like Pritha's was. Get back here. So you guys didn't answer me. Do you have any special plans for Christmas if you celebrate? Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, what do you celebrate? I love learning about new holidays. Obviously, I don't know everyone. I celebrate Yule, winter solstice, as well as Christmas. Katrika. Ooh, okay. This is a very blatant answer that I actually got here. So you have the ultimate lovers card coming. You have a soul contract relationship headed for you in 2021, okay? With that being said, it is a little low on the passion side. Okay, so that you are going to feel the connection, but as far as the fire that burns within that really makes you want to tear the person's clothes off and never leave your bedroom, that's not necessarily going to be there. So, it's going to be a different type of motivation relationship. It's not going to be a lusty type motivation. It is going to be pure, heartfelt love. All right? So be aware of that when that comes. If you experience a relationship that feels very fiery, that is not the soul contract that you're meant to have. Nice, quiet. I think a lot of people are going to have a quiet Christmas this year. We're going to my mom's on Christmas. We're going to do breakfast and open presents. But other than that, it's just going to be our family, so. We never really do have a big Christmas, though. You're very welcome, Katrika. All right, lurkers, jump in here. What do you celebrate this time of year? Tell me about your traditions. Do you do something? So we open one gift on Christmas Eve. Generally, it's a pair of pajamas. And I'm thinking of actually doing that tonight and starting our Christmas Eve gift on Yule instead, so that the kids have a couple days to wear their pajamas. Just an idea I'm throwing around. And then, let me show you guys. I gotta show you guys something. I'll be right back. Stand by. Hang on, you're gonna love this. This is our Christmas Eve family activity. This is a huge ball of saran wrap, candies, and movies, depending on how many are in the box in the middle. So this is super fun. You guys may have seen this game on Facebook before. Basically, I put the movie or movies in the middle of the ball, and then wrap in saran wrap, pile on the candies in the different layers of saran wrap. When it comes to opening it, you're supposed to wear 2 oven mitts, and the person next to you is rolling the dice, and they're supposed to get doubles to then steal the ball from you and try to unwrap it with the oven mitts on. With the kids, we only make them wear 1 oven mitt. So they have 1 regular hand and 1 oven mitt, trying to unwrap the saran wrap ball. And it is so funny and hilarious. So, depending on which direction you go, but one person's unwrapping the ball while the other one is rolling the dice. And when they get their doubles, they steal the ball and start unwrapping from wherever the person left off. Whatever pops out of the ball when it's your turn is what you get to keep. So I've got tons of candy. So there's the candy coal is in there. I've got gold coins and the movie theater size candy boxes, as well as in the middle I wrap the movie. So whoever unwraps the saran wrap around the movie gets to actually unwrap the present in the middle. So it's super fun. The kids love it. Yeah, so that's what we do on Christmas Eve, and then we watch the movie. So that's our Christmas Eve. Christmas morning, of course, the kids open their stockings. This year we're opening presents at the same time. Normally we wait until after breakfast to open presents, but yeah, we're gonna have breakfast at my mom's, so we're getting the kids up super duper early and then taking a 2-hour drive after we open presents. So we'll see how that goes. But do you guys have anything fun that you normally do for Christmas or Yule or Hanukkah or what else is this time of year? Kwanzaa? Name other winter holidays that I don't know. I think it's just you and me, Morgan. I should have done the Christmas music earlier this. Oh, good. Monica's here. It's not just us, Morgan. It said we dropped down to 2 people, so. Do you have any traditions that you do, Morgan? Or not Morgan, but Monica? Yule, Christmas, Hanukkah, any special traditions? We normally center our traditions around the kids for our Christmas. We like to keep it really small and intimate. And then, we do Christmas dinner as a family with, parents or whatnot. But with actual Christmas morning is just our family. I think a lot of people do the Christmas Eve. It's pretty common. I started that when I was a kid. So my parents would always get us pajamas Christmas Eve, and we'd get to open our new pajamas and wear them to bed that night. We always knew what we were getting, but at the same time, it was still fun to see what new pair of pajamas we got for Christmas. So, Merry Christmas, Sonali. Happy Yule. Today is Yule, winter solstice. We were just talking about traditions. Do you have any special traditions that you do with your family? I see that, Morgan. Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason to be sad about it. I mean, it is what it is. So Sonali, first thing when we started the stream today, we did a short tea ceremony and intention setting for 2021. So when you get time, go back to the beginning of the stream, and you can take part in that too if you'd like. And today is a little bit different for Tea and Tarot. You can ask whatever question, but I'm answering whatever spirit leads me to. So I love that. Celebrating all cultures around the world. So here at my home, we celebrate Yule, winter solstice, and Christmas. But my husband's aunt is Jewish. So I love to, send her blessings this time of year as well. I don't know anybody that celebrates Kwanzaa. And I'm sure there's other holidays that I don't know about. So if you know some, I would love to learn more winter holidays that are generally like this week-ish, Christmas time. This card is the bomb. I speak highly of myself. Don't be ashamed to boast a little bit. Not necessarily brag, but it's okay to recognize your accomplishments and to share those with others. I don't know who needed that, probably me, but I speak beautifully, highly. I speak highly of myself. This is one of my favorite decks, guys, and shh, Santa Claus is bringing me another deck. Deja Druitt makes an affirmations deck. She has a love deck that she did on Kickstarter that I did order that I will have towards the beginning of January. She also has a self-care deck that Santa Claus is bringing me. And she has a business deck in the making as well. So that should be fun. Go for it, Monica. Post your non-tarot question. I am totally open to those today. It's kind of just a hangout day. I had a couple hours. We'll be doing some more tarot readings later on my daughter's channel. So if you guys aren't subscribed to Teen Tarot, that's my daughter, Jaysha. You guys have seen her a few times on the live streams, but she'll be doing readings this afternoon too. Okay, so Diwali. Okay, tell me what they are, Sonali. So what? It's people that celebrate Diwali, Dussehra, Holi, and Pongal. So what are they? Are they like festivals of light? Are they kind of sort of like Christmas type thing? Or, sorry, I love learning new things like that. Light festival. Okay. And that's essentially what Yule is too. It is the returning of the sun. Just Google it. YouTube it. Find videos. Let me screenshot that so that I can remember what all those are without having to scroll through all the chat. I love learning from you guys, so that's okay, Morgan. Love you. Can you guys hear the Christmas music? I always wonder if it's too loud or too quiet. Ooh. I love Durga. She's badass. Okay, so major arcana cards are like the big things in your life. Minor arcana cards are the smaller things. So big things in your life like births, marriages, deaths, large significant things, maybe a career change or something that's going to affect your life in a big way. Minor arcana are the opposite. So they're just little changes that affect your life in small ways that can add up. Ooh, the Colors Festival. Those sound like a lot of fun. I'm totally going to Google and YouTube all of these so I can learn about them, Sonali. Thank you so much. Hey, Ashley. Welcome. Merry Christmas. Happy Yule. Winter solstice today. Also, the 2020 or 12/21/20 portal. If I can talk today. Today is the portal opening, as well as the conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn. So you should be able to see that in the sky at night. It'll look like one big, huge star. Many people thought it was the Star of Bethlehem, approximately 2,000-ish years ago. I did not look last night, Sonali, but you should see it tonight as well. So it should be beautiful. And it officially marks the age of Aquarius. So every time Jupiter and Saturn coincide like that, it ushers in a new energetic age, the next vibrational upgrade. So I don't know a ton about the age of Aquarius, but that's what we're in now. We were in the age of Pisces. You're welcome, Monica. Did that make sense for you? So if you have a whole bunch of major arcana cards in a reading, that means some really big shifts are happening in your life. If you have all the minor stuff, that means just normal, everyday type stuff is rolling around. So those of you that just joined at the end, we did do a tea ceremony and intention setting for the new year at the beginning of the stream. You're welcome to go back and watch that later. as you have time. But it's a great thing to kick off the new year before the new year actually even starts. Can you guys believe it? 2021 is like days away. It's crazy. All right, any more questions before we wrap up today? Nope, readings are not closed. I'm just kind of taking whatever spirit leads me to read today. Today's totally chill, kind of hanging out, discussing traditions. So if you have any Christmas or other holiday traditions that you're doing, I'd love to hear them. Let's see. Earlier we talked about self-care. So what is your guys' favorite self-care routine? Sure, Ashley. Let's do... You'll probably have to send the link to me on Instagram, Sonali, because you can't post a link if you're not a moderator. So you can find me on Instagram and just send me a message. Ooh, a sheet mask. Those are awesome. Getting a massage. I love getting a massage. One of my friends is a masseuse and Reiki master. So I see her usually once a month or once every other month. She does the hot stone style too. So it's so awesome. All right. Ashley, you got reconciliation. Look at that beautiful card there. Reconnecting. So there's something familiar in the air as your senses evoke memories that remind you of a distant recollection. You're being called to reach deeper into your past as something relevant to today resides there. This card marks an occasion of connecting with loved ones, a celebration to bring people together, and an unexpected visitor. Someone who was lost to you has sought you out. It's time to dig out old diaries, shift through photographs, and allow yourself to drift back to times gone by. Soon, all will be revealed as you reconcile with that familiar feeling of yesteryear. Beautiful. It is always good to look back at the year past and notice the good things that came through. Monica. Yes, massages, they're the bomb. That's Tarot's never creepy. Spirit knows best. There may be a lesson there that you still need to learn from your ex. A good creepy. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, Vata. Vata. So, Vata, the airy dosha, creative, imaginative, and unpredictable. Monica, creative one, it is time to let your ideas flourish. You have gotten a gust of the Vata wind energy and are riding its wave into deeper waters. Ideas are bubbling within you, and your body has become a vessel for its creative blessings. Allow yourself to dance to the rhythm of your thoughts and let them take you to a higher place. The veil between the stars and the earth has been lifted, and the downloads you're receiving straight from the universe. Be sure to anchor them down to this earth with action so your visions can manifest into reality. Love it. Vata is the creative dosha. Sometimes those work out really well, actually. Who was it? I knew somebody else that they had dated like in high school. And then they got back together as adults and it worked so much better. Oh, no. It was my mother's best friend. Her and her first husband, they were super duper immature. They had 2 kids. They got divorced. Common thing. They both had time to grow up, a couple of decades. Their kids were adults. They got back together. And now it works out so much better. You betcha, Sonali. I'm going to go with an angel message for you. Yes, that was yours, Monica. It's always worth a try. I mean, ooh, oneness. Sonali. Archangel Metatron. When you are struggling or doubting or experiencing loops of lower vibrational energy in your present, understand that you are not defined by these experiences. You are simply tuning in to the vibrational level of illusion. As a physical being born into a realm of illusion, you have voluntarily chosen to cut yourself off from the full knowing of your oneness with the divine, so that you can learn, gain soul experience duality, and participate in the play of consciousnness. But in any moment, you can choose to shift, to let go, and dive inward, to return to your full oneness with God, Source Light, and everything in existence. And each time you tap into your oneness with the infinite, your heart light fully illuminates with pure Source Light. Presence and ripples out far beyond you. Miraculous transformation becomes available to you in the blink of an eye when you fully surrender to the unknown and lift to experience this gift with your direct oneness with the divine. The remembrance of why you are here, the awakening, the harmony, and vitality available to transform your life in every level as you transcend limitations and tune into oneness. So beautiful. Tune into that oneness. I love these angel cards. They give the best messages just when we need them. Alright guys, I am going to sign off for today. So that I can get some food before doing Jaysha's live stream. So my daughter has a channel called Teen Tarot. She will be doing some readings this afternoon. So look her up and we will see you guys there. But I gotta run. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And hopefully I'll see you guys on Jaysha's channel. So have a great rest of your day and happy Yule.